Hello, my people. I am back on solid ground, and today I bring to you the FGN Savings Bond Investment Bootcamp. This bootcamp, this paid guidance, is for people that are eager to invest. I've been away since, I wasn't here in June, and I just came back. So a lot of people who have been missing out on investing in FGM bonds, that have been queuing up, that have been wanting to get in. Finally, you have the opportunity to prepare yourself, to register, to do all the paperwork in readiness for investing on the August edition of FGN Savings Bonds. The offer for subscription will be announced on the 5th of August 2024. So you need to be ready. There's a lot of paperwork involved, which usually takes anywhere between 5 days and 2 weeks to fully register with a stockbroker, get your CSCS account and all that, so that you're ready to invest. But now I'm giving you the opportunity to do this in 5 days. 5 solid days, only 5 days. The boot camp will take place from the 22nd of July to 26th of July 2024. Let's talk about who this class is for. This class is for anybody that does not want to miss out on the August edition of FGN Savings Bond. Any month you miss out on investing, you are leaving a lot of money on the table, and this opportunity comes only once a month. You guys saw from my post on my community page that the interest rate reduced by a touch in July. Still high, but imagine the difference between June and July. And we don't know what will happen in August. So number 2, it's for anybody that wants to invest in the Nigerian money market instrument listed on the Nigerian Stock Exchange. Okay, so if you're a Nigerian, whether you live in Nigeria or you live outside Nigeria, you can invest in this, but there are prerequisites. I'm coming up to the prerequisites. Okay, if you're a non-Nigerian, you must be a legal resident in Nigeria. Okay, the prerequisites: number 1, you must have a bank account, a Naira bank account with any of the major commercial banks in Nigeria. By commercial banks, I mean Zenith, Access Bank, Fidelity Bank, GTB, First Bank, FCMB, Wema Bank, all those major banks, UBA, all these fintech and digital banks are not accepted. Yeah, they're not allowed. So you must have a bank account, a Naira bank account with any of the major Nigerian commercial banks. Number 2, you must have full access to this your bank account. By full access, I mean you must have the ability to transfer money to somebody, to your stockbroker, only your stockbroker. You're not going to transfer any money to me. You will only transfer money to your stockbroker from this account. And you will also have the ability to receive money into this account from DMOs whenever your coupons are paid. Okay? Which number are we on? Number 3, you must have a valid ID. Valid, by valid I mean it's not expired. So you must have a valid ID issued by the Nigerian government. It must be issued by the Nigerian government. That gives us 1, Nigerian green passport, international passport. Number 2, permanent voter's card. Number 3, NIN. Number 4, that NIN slip, yeah, they give you. Number 4, Nigerian driver's license. Number 4, you must have a Nigerian address to use. Yeah, I know you can use foreign addresses, but this is not the class for it. This bootcamp, you cannot do all the paperwork. Yeah, it's a longer process when you're using a foreign address. So I'm not taking anybody that does not have a Nigerian address for this class, please, because you cannot do that in the 5 days. All right, yeah, it's a separate class. So send me an email and we can talk about it. It's a whole new different kind of guidance because it's a longer process. So you must have an address in Nigeria. For those who live in Nigeria, yeah, that's a no-brainer. You already have a Nigerian address. For those who live outside Nigeria, if you have a house in Nigeria, you have an address in Nigeria. If your parents have a house in Nigeria, you have a Nigerian address. If your relatives, your cousins, you have a house in Nigeria, anywhere you use as home when you come back to Nigeria is your Nigerian address. You can use it. But the thing is that you must be able to provide proof of address for this address that you will use. I hope I'm making sense. There are 2 ways to provide proof of address. You can bring your statement. The first page of your bank account statement in Nigeria bears your name and your address. So that address there, make sure it's the address you're using. Number 2, you can present a utility bill. While your bank statement must have your name and your address, that address, your utility bill does not have to have your name. It can have your landlord's name, and it can have your relative's name, like your parents' name or your cousin's name or your friend's, very good friend's name on it. So long as that address matches the address you use on the forms, that's fine. Number 5, which number are we on? I can't remember, but yeah, the next one. Number 5, you must have basic IT knowledge. I mean, the most basic of the basic. You must be able to send an email, receive an email. You must be able to, when a form is sent to you, you download it, complete the form, sign it, scan it, or take a photo of it, take a square photo of it, send it back to your stockbroker. Yeah, this whole process involves a lot of paperwork. If you still find this one challenging, you can send me an email, because that's a whole new class. Okay, we need to go slowly for such people. So these 5 days will not be enough for you to do it. So send me an email and we can discuss a separate class. Okay, the next prerequisite, this boot camp is only 5 days, is for people that have time. Yeah, you must have time. I'm saying this because from my experience, I noticed that a lot of people, while they make a lot of money, they don't have time to invest their hard-earned money. So please check your schedule. If you will not be free, if you will not be available from the 22nd of July to the 26th of July, please do not sign up for this class. Please, the people I want now are the people that want to go sharp. Go quick. Don't delay others in the class and get everything done, get set. I want a situation where for those 5 days, we do all the registration back and forth with the stockbrokers that I'll match you with. We do back and forth with everything, do everything. The upper week, we use it to fine tune. You know, I understand that a lot of times there will be a lot of hitches here and there, small hitches here and there. We fine tune those ones and be ready to go on the 5th of August. Okay, so this is kind of a class because I actually managed to squeeze out time for this. This is a busy time for me. Yeah, like I said in my other video that I uploaded, this is summer. It's time for the family, okay? So I want a situation where we start and we finish on the 5th of August. By 5th of August, everybody in the class must have done their first investment. So the contents of the class: 1, matching you with the perfect stockbroker for you that will meet your investment needs. Depending on, so I'll go with you, do initial interview and find out the goals, what you want to invest, the amount of money you want to plan to invest, and the ultimate goals you want to achieve. So even if you want to set up an investment for retirement, and I'll find out this and then match you up with the best stockbroker for you. Secondly, I will hold your hand and guide you through the tedious or whatever registration process for these things. And at the end of the day, you'll be registered with the stockbroker, you will have a CSCS account, and you'll be ready to go with your first investment. Number 3, the aim of this bootcamp is for you to invest on the 5th of August. So hopefully, if everything goes very well, you would invest, make your first FGN bonds investment. And lastly, by the end of this bootcamp, you will be able to do it on your own, because like I always say in my videos, a lot of these investment processes are rinse and repeat. Once you register with a stockbroker, you won't need to repeat that part of the process anymore. Anytime you want to buy shares, anytime you want to buy, maybe you want to set up an FGN bonds earnings machine, you can do it yourself. It's rinse and repeat. Yeah, okay. So you will gain the confidence to start doing it yourself. You just need to take this class once and you can run with it. If you want to join this class, the link to register will be in the description box below. I'll also put it in a pinned comment. The last day for registration will be on the, let me check. Let's make it Thursday, 18th of July, please. Yeah, that's the last day for registration, because I want time after I've closed the registration. I want time to organize everything so that on Monday we start going. No waste time at all. We don't want to, no, this is a moving train. We don't want to waste time at all. So yeah, see you on the other side. Yeah, click the link below. Yeah, scroll down this video, the description box, and in a pinned comment, you'll find the link. Please see you on the other side. Bye.